Okay, Thomas, we are going to do some counting together today. So I want to know how many tiles you have. So how many tiles are in this pile? Please count out loud so I can hear you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nine, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 44.
Okay, Thomas, thank you so much for counting for me. And it was nice to hear your voice. Can you please recount the tiles for me? Can you read them? Can you do it out loud again, please?
One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Keep going. So normally I would listen to Thomas recount all the tiles a second time to see his proficiency on the assessment. So as he's doing this, I generally have up in front of me this document that helps me see where he's at. Can he do the correct sequence of numbers to objects? Is his one-to-one correspondence exact? You can see that there's some mistakes, especially from 38 to 40. Was the student accurate? Nope, he had a few minor errors. Cardinality, does he understand the last number he says aligns with the total value? Counting by groups, did he count by groups or by ones? He's counting by ones. Quantity, did the student attach the units to the numbers? So are there 43 tiles? So we're just number only. And then the order of relevance. Is there evidence of understanding order of relevance? Not yet. So then I scroll down here and I check, is he limited, emerging, proficient, exemplary? I know he's not exemplary yet, so I'm going to go to proficient. No errors, that exempts him from that. Down here in emerging, stable order and accurate names to at least 20. He had that the first time. He made a mistake in the second time, and it's because there's some background noise. He has one-to-one correspondence that's exact sloppy. He's keeping track. He has only minor errors, so he's an emerging counter. What I'm going to ask him to do now is, how many do you have? 43. Okay, that's great. All right, so Thomas, the last thing we're going to do today is the last part of our counting proficiency assessment. Thank you so much for counting for me. Now I want to hear how high you can count. When I say go, using your loud and proud voice, start at 1 and count out loud. Are you ready? Okay, start at 1 and count out loud. Go.
1.
Oh, you don't need to use your file. Go ahead, just count me.
2, 3. Can I count to 100?
You can count to whatever you want.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 99, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 102, 103,
Keep going. Okay, so once he's gotten to 100 as a kindergartner, I know that there's a level of proficiency in his rote counting. Oopsies. So what I'm going to do at this point is I go back to the proctoring script and I'm going to go to my recording sheet, which is in front of me on the desk. As he's been counting, and you can't see this, I am checking off the numbers as he goes. He's currently at about 100. What are you at right now? Okay, great. So he's able to accurately count to 100, which is the kindergarten common core C standard CC.1. So he's actually at a 3 here. So I know that he's an emerging counter in terms of his ability to keep track of an object, but his ability to count out loud, he's able to count actually higher than 120. You're doing great. One of the things is the second time Thomas counted, he was actually really, really good at counting, got the exact value of 43. And that's because he was much more organized. He went back and counted starting at 1 once he had it fully set up and got the exact value. So when he is keeping track and he's maintaining that exact one-to-one correspondence, he has a much higher score of proficient. But for right now, he's an emerging counter and he has a rote counting score of 3. Thomas, I'm going to stop sharing. Thank you so much for counting with me. Do you like counting? Yeah. What's your favorite subject?
Numbers.
Yeah, sure. Numbers. Do you love numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thomas, if you had any advice for anyone if they're feeling sad, what would you tell them? Huh? You'd say you're scared? Okay, what would you say if someone was sad, what would you say to make them feel better? Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Those are some inspirational words. All right.